Really, the biggest problem with most refund policies is they're either too nice or just totally draconian. And if you're too nice with your refund policy, you're going to create some cash flow problems for your business. And also, you're actually hurting your customer. What happens is you're leaving a back door for the client. You're basically letting them decide to work with you without really deciding. On the other hand, if you have this draconian policy where they pay everything up front and the second they pay you there's zero refunds, no exceptions, that creates a harder sales position for you. And number two, it can also create some situations where you actually want to let a client go, or they really aren't being served by your process, and it would be an integrity to release them and refund them. But you can't do it because it would be out of integrity with your policy. You have this no exceptions, no refunds policy. Okay, so what is the solution? If you can't be too nice and you can't be too mean, how do you walk this line? What works really well for me is to take roughly the middle of my process. So let them have a full refund up until about halfway through the process with me. But there is a commitment clause where if the client chooses to walk away and take the refund, they actually can't enroll with me again for another 2 years. So they are completely banned from all my products, all my containers, all my processes. They just can't work with me. They're out. If they're out, they're out. And so I make it relatively easy to work with me. Make sure that they know if they're leaving, then they have to be really committed to leaving. And that seems to work very well. That way you're not getting people leaving just because they're afraid or just because they're running low on funds. And that is my recommendation, and I hope you enjoy it. Share with me what your refund policy is. I'm curious to know what you're doing, and have a good one.